12 years ago we left the shore. That once immortal land is now a bore. Out here are terrors undefined, a rotten place to lose a rotten mind. Out here the storms, they never cease. We'll be lucky if we get a piece of some bounty left behind, or of some blood that's yours and mine. 'Cause we're bound for storms and wars. Look forward and you'll see the terrors of the sea. Roam the sea for those left alive, or of the sirens who sing our names, steal a kiss and seal our fates. Are we men or are we cowards? Is this our time, our very hour? They'll find us drowned at the bottom of a glass. We once were men, but now that's past. 'Cause we for storms and wars. Look forward and you'll see the terrors of the sea. Thinking we'd find our maker or our graves. We've seen demons, we've seen hell. Bid your former lives one last fond farewell. So grab your cutlass and grab your guns. The sight of us will make them run. Now curse the heavens and cry mutiny. 'Cause you and I are the terrors of the sea. Of the sea, we're the terrors of the sea, the terrors of the sea, the terrors of the sea. It was 12 years ago we left the shore. That once immortal land is now a bore. Out here are terrors undefined, a rotten place to lose a rotten mind. Out here the storms, they never cease. We'll be lucky if we get a piece of some bounty left behind, or of some blood that's yours and mine. 'Cause we're bound for storms and wars. Look forward and you'll see the terrors of the sea. Roam the sea for those left alive, or of the sirens who sing our names, steal a kiss and seal our fates. Are we men time, our very hour. They'll find us drowned at the bottom of a glass. We once were men, but now that's past. 'Cause we're bound for storms and wars. Look forward, and you'll see the terrors of the sea.
We're all gonna die together out here. He shouldn't have come here.
What are we supposed to do? This is some real pretty shit now, man.
We're doomed!
You said that the rent is too damn high.
You can't get fooled again.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all.
We are so screwed.
Terrible swift power of nuclear weapons has to be seen to be believed.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him, excuse me.
It's December 16, 2022, and if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. It's December.
That's right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Easy Listening for the Apocalypse, the podcast where we do the doom scrolling for you. My name is Tony Tirico. I am your host. And then there's this fucking cracker.
That's me. I'm your local cracker, Brandon Burns, the other host.
Yeah.
It's so good to be here today.
Host.
Hold on. I'm a host of many microorganisms.
You are like a fucking petri dish.
Whoa. I'm a clean boy.
I'm coming
I
in
showered.
here spicy today, yo.
He is coming in spicy.
I'm coming in spicy.
It's a spicy day. Tony, speaking of spicy, how you doing? How you
I'm
feeling?
good. I'm good. I think that
Oh?
Argentina is going to win the World Cup.
I am
On
in
Saturday.
full agreement with that.
I would like to see the World Cup go back to Latin America.
Yeah, I would just like France also just not to win.
Yeah. I'm not down. I don't need it. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm busy, but I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Living this life, surviving every day.
Wow, what a great answer, Brandon. What a great nondescript answer.
I thought it was a pretty good answer. You know, I'm surviving. I'm trying to stay busy, looking for work.
Okay. That's more
Unemployed but
specific.
thriving.
Hey, if you need a white guy who will kind of do his job,
I do.
and probably not show up on time.
I'll show up on time. I've been pretty good about it. I can do whatever
Excuse
you
me? Hold up.
Been pretty good
You
about
on
it.
time?
Yeah,
You don't arrive at place on time.
I do.
No, you don't.
I showed up here early today.
No.
We're not gonna get into this. Because I did. But anyways, I will do everything what most white guys can do. I can do that pretty well. I can stand places.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Oh, okay, great. End
Yeah.
of list.
That's what white people do. They just stand places.
Welcome to the show. if you've never watched this show before,
How did you get
you're
here?
pretty much everybody.
You're part of the
You're a part
99.999% of people.
You're part of nearly 100% of people. Let's see. Early is not technically on time, semantically speaking. VO Caleb says in the chat. Yeah, not on time. So if you've never seen the show before, this is what we do. We fucking
Make fun of me.
We make fun of Brandon.
But
We spend a good 90 minutes doing that.
yeah.
And then there's
And the
about
show's only like 70.
3 minutes of news. Really quick news. We're just like, then this stuff happened anyway.
The world's gonna end. It's fine. Anyways.
No, we do the doom scrolling for you. So we look up, we doom scroll all week long
Yep.
so that you could live. We're like Jesus of the new age.
Yeah. Basically,
Uh-huh.
we
Yeah.
live in constant misery and we suffer for your enjoyment.
Yeah. So like the cross is capitalism,
Mhm.
right? And these nails are the articles.
Yeah.
They're just like killing us.
The left one is CNN, the right one is Twitter, and the feet is just Google
Fox
searches.
News.
It's Fox News.
So feed is wiki feed.
Yeah.
So, let's get started the way we always get started.
As we do every day.
As we do every day, and we wake up every single morning. This is our alarm clocks, actually.
Yep.
And that is, of course, with ASMR headlines, where we read the news and we got to get some Tibetan singing bowl action going on.
Give me those freaking bowls.
Ah, there they are, Brandon. There they are.
Those bowls.
Okay, buddy. Well, while we're going, let's go ahead and get on in this. Can I get started? Can I start us off?
Do you want to start?
I'll start us
Go
off.
ahead.
All right, coming in at you from CNN. Elon Musk bans several prominent journalists from Twitter, calling into question his commitment to free speech.
Ooh. From the Times. New lawsuit accuses Facebook of contributing to deaths, ethnic violence in Ethiopia.
Ooh. Next up, from NPR.
Ooh.
This is NPR. From states to federal agencies, TikTok faces bans on government-issued devices.
From the Evening Standard. At least 100 killed as sinkhole open, swallowing roads and entire neighborhoods in the Congo.
From the Wall Street Journal, Trump's NFT digital trading cards bring in millions of dollars. And GOP ridicule. Oh.
And is from the reliable news source, BuzzFeed News. Drake unveiled a custom necklace made up of 42 diamonds, representing each time he thought about proposing. It sparked a conversation about his, quote, indestructible reputation. That's news.
Gotta love those short headlines from BuzzFeed.
They keep it concise.
And finally, from the Financial Times, it's simple physics and chemistry. Climate change will kill us all. Of course,
It's been
ASMR
What are you doing
over there, mother?
What are you talking about, Dick?
All right.
That was our most well-timed exit from ASMR headlines, I gotta say.
We've officially peaked.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the best this show's gonna get.
that's the show, I guess.
That's the show. I hope you have a good night.
Oh my God.
We got to cover some of these things. We got to cover, there's a lot of important news. Got to talk about Elon and the journalists. We got to talk about Trump and stupid fucking NFTs. Potentially a whole ban on TikTok through Congress. But, I mean,
this was the biggest news.
This was news this
I
week.
would almost say groundbreaking.
It definitely, absolutely, 100% groundbreaking. And this is what cinema is.
Yeah,
folks.
And we're not talking about the hit James Cameron film Avatar: The Way of Water.
No. Is it hit? Is it hit yet?
Well,
we haven't found that out. We haven't. I hope it's not. No, folks.
Got a dream.
We're talking about Barbie. That's right.
We're a Barbie girl.
Greta Gerwig's Barbie. The trailer has dropped today. We're gonna watch it live.
Let's friggin' do it. I have only seen a 6-second clip of it, so I'm excited to see the whole thing.
You haven't seen? Okay.
No.
You know what's
I saw a child hitting
Okay.
a doll. That's all
Okay.
I saw.
All right, folks. Shall we watch
Let's
the
do
trailer
it.
for Barbie?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna increase this volume a little bit. I'm gonna get this things pumping.
Oh, you exited out of Twitter.
I did not exit out of Twitter.
Since the beginning of time, since the first little girl ever existed, there have been dolls. But the dolls were always and forever baby dolls. Until...
Yes. 100% yes.
Yep. There it is, folks.
I'm 100% into this.
We have it. It's okay. I know things are hard right now. I know the world feels like it's bearing down on you, but just know that Barbie is coming.
Barbie is on its way, and
Kaiju Barbie is on her
okay.
way. I personally can't wait to see a giant Barbie wreck Tokyo.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be incredible.
Did you know? I just looked up the movies that are gonna be coming out and trying to compete with Barbie.
Oppenheimer comes out the same day.
The same exact day. Do you want to know what else comes out the same exact day? About to blow your little mind. Mission Impossible will be coming out the same exact day.
No, those dates are gonna get moved around. There's no way.
It's saying it's gonna be coming out either July 14th or July 21st. But you have like the Marvels are coming out that same month. The new Insidious movie comes out like a week or two before it as well. Barbie's gonna trounce all of these goddamn movies, and I'm so excited for it.
We're pro Barbie here.
We're pro Barbie here.
We're pro Barbie. We're gonna take the feminist stance on this side of things.
Are you with Oppenheimer or against Oppenheimer?
I'm very anti Oppenheimer. I'm very pro Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
We are Barbie girls. This is
in this Barbie world,
right? Let's go
Life
party.
is plastic. It's fantastic.
Let's go fucking party.
Let's go fucking party.
This is going to be. I mean, this is what cinema is.
This is what cinema is.
Yeah, I can already feel the 5 stars button on Letterboxd.
100%. Christopher Nolan thinks he did something by recreating the nuclear bomb explosion, but Greta Gerwig said, "I don't need explosions. I need Barbies."
Yeah,
and I'll
Greta
blow
Gerwig
your
said,
goddamn
Hold
mind.
my heels.
Hold my goddamn heels.
What else have? I mean, it just goes downhill from here. Everything else is bad. This week,
The rest of the week, pretty much bad.
The rest of the week's so bad.
Elon Musk was crazy, and he just decided to just say, "I don't like free speech."
Before we get into that, can we just take a moment to like revel in the fact that he earlier to start his week off got booed for almost 4 minutes straight at a Dave Chappelle stand-up show.
And also had just some of the worst stage presence I've ever seen of anyone ever.
Really has zero charisma.
Zero
Minus
charisma.
1 charisma.
Minus 12. Like, that man has just 0 points on anything. Like, it's so funny watching that video. I think there's one where it's like an upshot and you're seeing like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and him, and they're all doing like the "I'm rich, bitch" thing, and then he
didn't
tries
even
to say
I'm
it.
rich, bitch.
I don't know what he
says,
said.
I'm Rick, bitch. That's what he says.
It's so
and I'm like,
stupid.
okay, you couldn't do the simplest thing, my guy.
I love him holding the mic with 2 hands because he's just like doesn't know what to do with any part of his body.
Okay,
I'm
so
Rick, bro.
it's absolutely trash.
It's garbage. And then he kept on getting worse. He just kept on doing stupider and stupider shit. He then like tweeted out the next day or the morning after being like, it was 90% cheers and 10% booze. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Deleted that tweet and just kept on digging a worse and worse hole for himself.
Mm-hmm.
It was incredible.
So
fuck
yeah, he
Dave
bans
Chappelle.
a bunch of journalists.
Yep.
So there's this Twitter feed, this Twitter
Twitter page.
account that basically was there to track Elon Musk's private jet.
And it's been doing it for years.
For years. It's been totally fine for years. And then it just got banned this week. And in a new Twitter policy that they are saying that basically that's a version of doxing and putting him in danger by letting people know his exact location is like, bro, that information is already public.
Yeah.
It's public information. It's a flight log. You can look that up in real time and see where you are. It's one quick Google search away.
Yep. He's thinking like the idea of referring to that as doxing is mind-boggling. The fact I would be more concerned the fact that like your phone tracks your every location and someone can just break into that.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
This is very true.
But he didn't even call it doxing. He called them assassination coordinates. Incredible.
What a pathetic piece
A pathetic piece of shit.
So that happens, and then he bans journalists start covering the fact that this account had been banned, and then he started banning journalists for covering that on there, and then had a Twitter Space session with someone, with a bunch of reporters, is like, and then just leaves it in the middle of the conversation.
Like,
they're like
he's
asking
literally
him
being
questions,
asked him
and
a
then
question.
he's kind of like, oh, he's gone.
He just left. He just left.
He sounded extremely frustrated.
Because
I wait on bated breath for the next stupid fucking thing that Elon's going to do, because it happens like almost every single day now. My Twitter experience is worse. I see Elon Musk's tweets all the time, and I don't follow him. I see every single one of his tweets, but I don't follow him. A huge influx on like right wing tweets that I'm seeing.
God.
A huge influx on like anti-vax tweets that I'm seeing. And overall, really bad.
It was a really bad time. He also, I loved when he banned the journalists. He then put a poll on his Twitter page, being like, what should I do with the banned journalists? And there were 4 options initially, which was unban them now, tomorrow, 7 days from now, or longer.
And now wins.
Now wins, and he goes, too many options. Got to do the poll again.
Yes.
And now is winning 59-41.
Yes. And it's closed. It's finished.
No, there's 6 hours left in
there's 6 hours
in
left
the
in
other
it? Yeah.
poll. But it's like this guy, he blows my mind. People really call him our generation's Einstein. Like I went home for the weekend, and everyone there, when like Elon Musk brought up, it's like he's the smartest person on the planet. He's a genius, and I'm like, have you not looked up even a cursory Google search of Elon Musk will immediately prove you to be incorrect. The man has created no companies. He hires people to create stuff and also steals people's ideas. Like he's a fucking con man. He's just an idiot con man.
Yeah, he's just a big, dumb fucking moron who has no idea how to run a company.
Nope.
His cars explode, you guys.
His cars
explode.
He built an insanely strong window that broke when he threw a rock at it.
Yep.
At an event, like what the hell are we
my
doing?
my favorite is that event because he was like, these are bulletproof windows, can't be broken, smash. And like interesting.
Well,
Very interesting. He's not the only one who did a bunch of stupid ass shit this week. Trump had a major announcement that was planned, and what happened?
The excitement over this announcement.
Let's-
People were
I
on
think
bated breath.
we should look at the announcement. Which is so fucking stupid. Here we go, folks. Are you ready? You ready for this?
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington.
Better than Washington.
Better than Lincoln. Better than Washington. Better than JFK because I didn't die. Better than
I'm
Truman.
better than almost every other president because they all passed away.
Better
I'm
than
still
FDR
here.
because I have legs. You know, working human, able-bodied legs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
That's the first like
That's the-
10 seconds
the
of the
first 10
goddamn
seconds.
video.
With an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and
He's
right now.
7
They're
months
called
behind.
Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been
Didn't
very
even time the NFTs
My life
right.
and my career.
exciting.
When did you go
You
to
can
space,
collect your
bitch?
Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles.
Just like a
Here's one of
baseball card or
the
other
best parts.
collectibles.
Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes like dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing prize, but it's what we have. Or golf
no,
with
it's
you
an
and a group
amazing
of your friends at one of my beautiful golf courses, and they are beautiful. I'm also doing Zoom calls, a one-on-one meeting, autographing memorabilia, and so much more. We're doing a lot. My official Trump digital trading cards are $99, which doesn't sound like very much for what
I
you're
love that
getting.
Even the like images of him in the NFTs look almost nothing like him. They're truly
I have to
just.
turn this down. He is too fucking loud.
Oh my!
He screams everything.
He does.
Buy one.
Buy one and you will join a very exclusive community. It's my community, and I think it's something you're going to like, and you're going to like it a lot. They also make perfect gifts, so you can buy.
For your infant daughter, get her a picture of me with lasers coming out of my eyes. Very significant and very, very true.
Do you want to show your new wife that you love her very, very much? You gotta get her the photo of me dressed as a spaceman for her Christmas.
You want to propose to your significant other? Do it by showing her my abs.
Then you don't even need a ring. You don't need a ring. She'll wear the NFT. She'll wear it. Like a badge of honor.
Lady Sarah wants to know which one we would get.
Buy
Let's hold
them
on,
with
'cause we're
your
not done.
credit
Let's
card
keep
or
going.
crypto. All you need is an
crypto.
email
By the way,
address.
crypto.
Oh my god!
I think that's the first time I've ever heard Trump say the word
Crypto.
crypto.
collect Trump
I like
cards.
it. I liked it.
CollectTrumpCards.com.
Okay. All right. So, which one would you buy? I think I've got to go with I think I got to go with this one.
It's such
personally.
a good one.
So let me pull this up for you.
What are the? I need to look at the full. I need to look at the full.
If I had to buy one, it would probably be Donald Trump as a superhero with an American flag as his cape.
He's just Homelander from The Boys.
Yes, standing in a wrestling ring. Why is a superhero wrestling? That he's literally like.
See, okay,
the one of him holding the fucking torch next to
it's also
next to
so
the Statue
good.
of Liberty is also very good.
I also love. Okay,
These are so fucking stupid.
two of them are just not. They're not him. The space one. If you look at the space one, he looks like Joe Biden.
Yes,
Like he straight up looks like Joe. And then there's one that he looks like he's from Yellowstone, that fucking Amazon show.
Yeah.
Like he just looks like Kevin fucking Costner. I think I'm gonna have to go. Just because I think it's so funny. it's either the superhero one or I also love him just surrounded by gold.
Yeah,
I think
with
that
gold
one
falling down.
Yeah, I think it's just so wonderfully ridiculous.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty.
Good.
So yeah, unfortunately, you can't get them anymore. They sold out.
They sold out.
They sold out. Not only did they sell out, but they doubled in value. Apparently, he generated more than $4 million in that brief moment.
You think there's gonna be a Trump NFT crypto crash?
I don't. That sentence hurt my brain.
It's not a sentence you thought would ever exist.
Okay, no, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because the federal government might be banning TikTok.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Good old, guess who's back in the news, baby? Marco Rubio.
The Rubes. Fucking Rubes.
Fucking Rubes. That's the news for so long, the Rubes. We missed the Rubes.
God.
Yeah,
I mean, this man is like, has the oeuvre of a celestial ejaculate. TikTok is being targeted by governors and U.S. lawmakers who say that the Chinese-owned company is a cybersecurity risk. On Wednesday, the U.S. Senate unanimously approved a bill that would ban the wildly popular social media app from devices issued by federal agencies, and several governors have ordered their agencies not to use the app on state-issued devices. This week, Alabama, Georgia, Idaho, and Utah joined 4 other states, Maryland, South Dakota, South Carolina, and Nebraska, in issuing such bans. But widespread usage across the U.S. is alarming government officials. Yeah, so
I love this idea of just senators.
It's a bipartisan bill.
It is a bipartisan bill. I do love this idea of senators like on the House floor, the Senate floor, like weighing very serious bills, but just scrolling through TikTok on their government issued devices. Yeah. Absolutely hilarious image to me.
Well, I mean, and this is in place next to, like, I think really like ban it
outright,
yeah, permanently. So
which is going to be interesting to see if that passes through. They might. I mean, what is your thoughts on banning TikTok?
I don't like the idea of the government being deciding what we can watch and what we can't watch on our phones, especially with like any community organizing stuff. Like Twitter was a massive community organizing app, and now it's like ruined.
Yeah,
so
absolutely
now a lot of activists and people are spreading information out on TikTok, but like if that goes away, then that, you know, like there's very limited options for a new one will pop up, but like that just takes time and energy and effort that you don't want to spend. But I have good news, Brandon.
Oh,
I have good news.
In this day and age?
Yep. James Cameron is rumored to have handed a 9-hour cut of Avatar 3 to Disney. He wants to do the visual effects for all 9 hours before cutting it down. Okay, yeah, please do. Yeah, Avatar. What do you think about Avatar 3 being 9 hours?
I don't feel good. I don't feel good
it's
about
not
it.
There to make you feel.
You're gonna have to. That's your whole day. That's your entire.
There's absolutely
day.
no fucking way that he's this guy. This man is such a bitch. This guy's such a little bitch.
Oh my god.
People were like, why wouldn't you put like an intermission in like a massive movie like Avatar? And he's like, go, you'll watch it again. Just go pee.
I'm not gonna watch a 9-hour movie again. Every fucking week there's like a new thing about this movie.
So that is why it was $3 billion.
Yeah. Every week there's like
9
a new
hours of fucking cut time.
Which makes me wonder when he was like, yeah, when I submitted the draft for Avatar 3, they gave me no notes. They just said, holy fuck. You're telling me
They just said,
you sent the script.
I think they just were in shock.
Yeah.
And when he was like, so here's my idea, 9-hour movie.
How long is that script? Like, I'm trying to imagine how long a 9-hour fucking script is. That's gonna be like, that's fucking so many pages. They probably just didn't read. They just saw it and went, I can't read this, James. You gotta cut it down. Just condense it.
Oh, fuck?
That means the theatrical release only a third of the movie. How do you have a cohesive plot over 9 hours? How in a movie? That's
like a whole trilogy.
That's a whole trilogy.
I'm not. I mean, I hope no one goes to see it. But I also hope nobody goes to see Avatar 2 this weekend.
People,
something else. Go see literally anything else.
Like, do you remember when Lord of the Rings came out with their like extended edition? Everyone like, this movie is so long.
Yeah.
This movie's crazy long. It takes you almost a full day to watch all 3. If God forbid when he releases the extended editions of all of his Avatar movies, they're all 9 hours long. That's your whole week.
Yeah.
Just trying to catch up on Avatar.
Yeah.
Apparently got 4 more in the chamber. God, James. Stop it.
He pitched what, 5 and 6 recently?
He pitched, I think, 'cause he wrote 3 and 4 already. Those are already made, and he pitched 5, 6, and 7. He's got 3 more in the chamber. Somehow, fucking Avatar is gonna become our new Fast and the Furious. We're never gonna escape it. You're gonna have the name Jake Scully. Is that like the main character's name? Jake Scully. Jack Scully.
I can't even remember. I have no idea because I didn't give a shit after I watched the first movie.
Oh boy. God, I hate him. Anyway, Tony, we have so much news to catch up on. The week has been crazy. I would like to do something. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a little bit.
Yes.
But I'd like to take us to court.
You'd like to take us to court?
Court. Send us to court. It's cock court time.
I don't even have the sound
and we're
effects
gonna
pulled up.
go. It's a go to court. Bum bum. And it's time for cock court. The Emmy adjacent segment known as cock
Sing
court.
the Judge Judy theme song instead.
Judge Judy, it's a Judge Judy. I judge you, and my name is also Judy. I got laws and rights.
Now our theme song for this.
Everything is good. I'm Judge Judy. I'm now on Paramount Plus.
Great.
She had a
Really,
whole
really great.
channel dedicated to herself. Did you know that?
So you have bring forth a case.
I
to
have
my-
brought
of course,
forth-
I'm I guess I'll call myself a Chief Justice. That's fine.
You're Chief Justice?
Chief Justice Tarico. I guess we're
Good for you.
here in court. Let me go ahead and bang that gavel.
Court is now in session.
There we go.
Great.
So
have you gotten your nappy?
God. Oh
Court
God.
is now in
It
session.
won't stop playing.
Too
Court is in
much
session so
gavel.
many times, you guys. So what do you bring for it?
Judge, we've had a lot of great cases this year.
Yes, we have.
Some really incredible ones. And I have been looking back at the docket.
Uh-huh.
And I think there's one.
This is also our best of segment.
This is
I guess.
this is our best of segment.
Great.
I was gonna bring another court case, but I was like, I just want to do the best of. I want to do what I think was the most important case that we passed judgment on, and it wasn't the billionaires like you think it was. No. It was the Incredible Sheep Theater.
Yeah.
That
should we watch it to remind ourselves?
I would. I think so. I sent you the link,
Yep,
so
no,
go
I got
ahead.
it. I got it. I've got to pull it up. All right, let's take a look.
Start out strong, baby. I hate it. I hate the tongue. The tongue is so uncomfortable. There they are. There they are.
So Les Moutons is a unusual performance featuring actors
Oh, David.
dressed
Oh,
as sheep.
my God.
And we do half an hour in the life of sheep without any
Oh,
commentary.
my God.
You know, the first time I watched this was really funny. And this, now that I'm watching it again, I feel like my PTSD is
We've
triggered.
performed 700
Yeah,
Les Moutons performances.
it's just more.
in about
It's
30
scary
countries.
now.
Yeah.
It's
Schools
scary.
in rural
It's just.
China,
It's
in remote areas in Cambodia.
those
shopping
poor
malls in
children.
northern-
Oh my God.
I don't know who let these people.
Like actors audition for weird jobs. Like you work some strange gigs.
Oh yeah, Skeleton Wizard. We'll catch you up. So, these are people who dress as sheep and do things like that. And this is what they do.
Did you want to hear what they sound like?
I remember thinking this
Not
is a
you,
really odd thing.
Indrid, get out of
And
here.
then as
we're back in we're back in the rehearsal space.
You got to go back in the rehearsal space.
You gotta, you gotta rehearse those sheep sounds. Look at them.
Main activities of the show.
So, yeah, this is apparently a theater troupe that just performs as sheep. They go around.
I'm sorry, are they shearing her?
I get milk.
I forgot about that.
So we prepare real,
I forgot about the shearing.
And milking?
My warm milk to audience members.
Oh my God!
There's a real structure to the show, and within that structure, the actors improvise.
And most of that improvisation comes from our response to the audience. Every time we have successful interactions with audience members, I love it. Scaring somebody or making a child cry also sometimes can be like at the same time very heartbreaking, but also kind of cute.
It's funny again. I can't believe
they milked her. What?
I can't believe this.
Obtain that effect. We just really need to plant our eyes and then try to have this.
It is funny again.
Fixed gaze. That's not
It's funny again.
by anything.
It's funny because they
People are
did
moving
something
in front
different.
of us.
Oh.
I think what I love about the show is to be able
crime
to
against
observe
humanity.
The audience interact.
This makes me hate theater. This makes me hate everything about actors and performing.
Every show is
It's so upsetting.
Because every member of the audience behaves differently. And so it's always fresh. The work never gets old for me.
Okay.
I think ultimately what I'm interested in is to ask questions.
What's
I think
happening?
the role of art in general
I
is to
cannot
ask questions.
believe they milked them, bro.
And so,
I
with-
cannot believe
Can we
they
see that
milked
again?
I'm hoping to engage.
I cannot. I
to see that
can't.
milking again.
Absolutely not. I'm not reshowing that
Oh
again.
my
That's gonna. That's what's gonna get us our first ban. Is what's really gonna happen.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that happened. They what?
See a
They
comment?
served some cups of milk?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
They served some cups of milk.
You gotta go back to the video. Did they serve milk?
There's a milk cup in his hand. Wow. A milk cup. I didn't notice that either. I don't know.
You gotta go back. Gotta go back. There.
That's the shearing.
No, the shearing.
Okay. Oh my God. All right.
Those kids are just
We prepare
watching.
real organic
This
sheep
horrible
before the show that
Yeah.
I have in a pocket in my costume, and the shepherd milks me, and then he offers my warm milk to audience members.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Tony, how much money would it take you to drink that milk?
Now there's I
How
don't
many
have
Trump
that amount.
NFTs?
I don't have that amount of dignity required to give. I don't meet the dignity threshold to drink a glass of goat milk spurted from a human goat udder.
Is it war? I gotta imagine it's a war.
I can't. I sentence all of these people to death again. To double death. The first double death sentence I have given. So saith the court. I never want to see that video ever again. I never, ever wish to see this again.
Oh my God.
He said it's warm. They are paid actors. I think technically they're dance troupe.
Okay. I don't know what about that is dancing, but hey. Oh my God, they milked them.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that. I thought it was gonna not get better after the Barbie trailer, but that was maybe the best moment of the show today's. We're talking end of the year.
We are.
We're talking end of the year.
We are.
We're talking hopefully end of our lives after watching that video. And we're looking back. What were your favorite stories of the year, Brandon?
Oh my God. This year was just so crazy. Favorite stories.
I mean, my number one day of this year has got to be when the Queen died. That's for sure. And the field day that the internet had after she died. The Lizzie's in a box.
Oh
song.
yeah, Lizzie's in a box. Lizzie's in a box, and the memes were great too.
Yeah,
I mean the internet had just a field day. I also loved. I loved every day that crypto and NFTs crashed.
Oh yeah,
there was something so sweet about watching the internet and the crypto bros lose their minds.
And it's still happening. The FTX guy just got arrested
in the Bahamas
this week.
There's so much good, horrible things that happened this year.
Yep.
I mean, the number of environmental catastrophes that just constantly occurred was insane. Was this the year that all the Greek and Roman and Italian old architecture was burnt to a crisp in Europe? This was the European fires year, right? Over the summer?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
There's so much stuff. I can't remember how many when that
Every
happened.
single day is a brand new nightmare.
Oh, isn't it great? You think that you have nightmares, but those nightmares you have when you're sleeping are dreams because they're better than the actual living.
So painful.
So painful.
So absolutely painful.
There was so much great Biden shit. So much beautiful moments of this senile old man being the senile old man.
Was this the year we got the footy?
This was the year we got the footy.
This was footy year.
We also the new sound, which is do you think you're cognizant to be a good president?
Yes.
Oh my God. There's so much news.
There was.
I'm loving the World Cup. We were talking about Argentina. I loved Germany getting knocked out. Fucking first round. Incredible.
Mark Zuckerberg and his no legs.
Oh my God, the metaverse came out this year. Yeah. You're right. Oh, and the no legs. And then when they premiered legs, how excited they were about it, but everyone else didn't get legs.
Yeah, and nobody cared.
No one gave a shit.
Everyone was like, so?
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God. There was so much good. I've also loved watching Tom Brady suck. Absolutely suck at football.
A highlight.
That man got divorced from his incredible, much better than him wife. Has lost so much money. Is going to be sued because he promoted the crypto and the NFT things, probably illegally.
Yeah.
And is on a shitty football team. It's an incredible, just fall from grace. I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it.
So I think it's worth checking in one last time on our 2022 bingo card.
Big 222.
Big 220 in the middle.
Because here's my question for you, Tony. We had a lot of misses. Had a lot of misses.
We did have a lot of misses. A lot of swings and misses, and I think we got to go a little less specific here. We do want to keep them, of course, apocalyptic themed in the general malaise of oh, things are bad, you know?
Are there any from this list that you want to see on next year's list?
I've got some ideas for next year's
okay.
list. So, but let's take a look at this year's list. So we were so close to bingo several times. We were so close to bingo. So
we just needed that goddamn Christian end of days.
Yeah, we needed a Christian end of days and a Great Depression, which we said those two will probably go hand in hand.
100%.
The polar bears did not die, and a billionaire was not beheaded, or their rocket exploded. And alien life was not announced. Nor did we technically get into a direct war with Russia.
But boy, did we get close.
Boy, did we get there. And it could still happen. I think a big part of me wants to put the Insurrection Part 2 still on there. Because there's a high likelihood of it happening.
Because I thought it was gonna happen at the protest at the drag show this past week. Because there was like massive like protests, and then like liberals, like the quote unquote Antifa, brought a bunch of guns. It was getting very close. It was very crazy.
Yes, that was the showdown right here.
Yeah. No, there was another one that happened after that.
Well, that was the one that I counted. We did get the Democrats losing their majorities. That is technically plural. They did not. So they lost one.
Yeah, they
of
only
them.
got one. They only lost one.
We only lost one of them. So we gave ourselves a pass on that one. They did lose one. Roe versus Wade was obviously overturned. Coming in clutch last week, Hassan getting banned from Twitch again. Yeah, definitely. Queen dying. There was a new variant of concern. NFTs crashed, and a cursed ancient tomb was raided. Of course.
I think our biggest ones were really the Queen dies and cursed ancient tomb raided.
Yeah.
Those are our biggest.
So I'm gonna keep this over here, and now that we're on here together, the way Christ wanted it to be.
The good Lord. The fine Lord.
We're gonna make this a little smaller.
Okay.
We'll put it up
Put it up in
here.
the corner. Love it.
Make sure you can seize it.
Wonderful.
There we go. Wonderful. And I'll go ahead and grab our new bingo card.
Oh, she's beautiful.
New bingo card.
Look at that big free space.
Look at that big old free space. Okay, so we've got to obviously build our 2023 bingo card. So, Brandon, what would you like to bring?
I want the one that we're all praying for. That has to happen because it's about goddamn time. Henry Kissinger will fucking die in 2023.
I was legitimately also going to say that we should put that on there.
Like, that should almost be a free space. I don't know how that man still breathes. It's crazy to me.
He breathes through the lungs of a war criminal. But let's go ahead and do that. So change the color to make sure that I should have done this beforehand. Great. Is that our first space? Henry Kissinger.
I think that's got to be our first space.
Yeah, because we had the Queen dies in that space.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to put our next.
Gotta stay consistent with our deaths.
Oh. Hello? Friend.
Oh. Kiss.
Henry Kissinger. Can I type, please? Dies.
Oh, yeah.
All righty. There it is.
All right. What do you got? What do you got for your first one?
There it is. For my first one, I think I want to. So, 2023, not an election year.
No.
Not an
It is
election
campaigning, though.
It is a campaigning year. So we'll see announcements and things like that. Chat can also chime in here, chat.
Oh, yeah. Chat, if you have any suggestions.
This is why we're here. This is why we gather
This
here
is
today
the show's bingo.
on this holy place.
Yeah.
Is to build our bingo card for next year.
Yeah.
So we've got Henry Kissinger. That fucking guy is definitely going to die. That was my first thing. That's why I'm struggling
All
to
right,
think
stole
of a
from me.
second
I'll give
thing.
you. I'll do it as you come up with one. I'll go with the second one. I think the second one that I think is gonna happen. Give me that first N. I'm praying on it because I don't want to get my head shaved. I think Trump is gonna actively be charged with a crime. And he's gonna actively be charged with the crime.
Okay. I'm gonna put.
I can change the wording. Should I change the wording for that?
No, I think we flip it and make it in verse.
Okay.
/ Brandon shaves his head. Yeah.
So it's
because that's the bargain. That was
so
the
it's
deal
charged.
this year. In case you missed this deal,
No, our deal was if he
gets pardoned.
If he gets pardoned, so
Yes.
that's gonna be a different box,
right? No, I think
Is
well,
the
we can't
same?
have them both in there.
Okay.
So I think you put one in there. You can put this. So this is the show's bingo card. We're each going to individually build our own bingo cards as well because we're going to compete with some stuff. But I think this is the show's bingo card, and I think we actually have to put Trump pardoned / Brandon shaves his head.
If you guys weren't here, I made a really bad deal, and the anxiety I've had over this decision of mine has haunted me for like the last several. Because again, I told you, like, I'm supposed to do a show in August, and I'm horrified of this happening in like July.
Okay.
Because my director already said if I shave my head, I'll be killed.
Solid.
I also don't think I would look good with a shaved head.
Well,
I
we'll
just
find
don't.
out. Hopefully, we'll find out.
All right, Tony. What is your first one? What is your first
All
one?
right. I think my first one is going to be
Oh, a skeleton wizard says Kanye for president bingo slot.
Oh, Kanye for president? What is that?
Kanye's gonna run for president, like officially be running for
I thought
president.
he's already officially running for president. He's like
I don't think he's
wearing merch.
announced. I think he's talked about it. I don't know if he's like actively running.
Oh yeah, we got to put TikTok ban on here.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
true. That's true.
That will be our next one.
We'll do TikTok ban.
TikTok ban. How do you like me? How do you like me?
How do you like that? Bum, 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 bum.
TikTok banned. Boom. There you go. I am definitely using these in the chat. Let's see. Tesla goes out of business or Twitter goes out of business?
Ooh.
I'm going to say Twitter has a greater chance. I kind of want to hedge my bets and put Twitter on there.
Yeah, I do Twitter.
Okay.
I
yeah.
do Twitter.
Either way,
Because it
he's
feels
fucked.
like he's trying to tank Twitter. Like, that's what this just fucking feels like.
There it is.
All right.
There it is, folks. Twitter goes out of business.
All right, Tony, your first guess.
I'm going to say a major politician will be assassinated.
That's a very good one. U.S. politician?
Yes, a U.S.
okay.
politician
Okay.
assassinated. Bam. There we go. There we go.
Lady Sorrow coming in with The Witcher gets canceled.
Oh.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Interesting.
That could go off. I don't think it's gonna happen yet. I think it happened in 2024 because Henry Cavill still has season 3 coming out.
Yes.
And they're gonna give the what's his face, the Hemsworth brother, 1 season.
Yes.
And
So
then
that's
it's gonna
at
get
least-
canceled.
I think that's at least going to happen. Yeah. I think you're
Yeah.
right. I think at least 2024.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's your next one?
I'm gonna make a suggest. I'm gonna make one sticking with movies and TVs. James Gunn will not last the full year as the CEO of DC.
James Gunn gets fired as the head of DC
Yeah.
Films.
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting.
It's a bold one, but he hasn't, like, no one so far has liked a lot of the discourse around, like, what's happening with the way they treated Henry Cavill, the way they're treating, like, the guy who played Aquaman, Jason Momoa. I think the first film they're talking about releasing is going to be another Superman,
Like a reboot. The
Yeah.
whole reboot of the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I kind of disagree with that. I think James Gunn has proven that he can do nothing but pump out bangers, bro.
All right.
People are mad at him right now. They are like back and forth mad at him. But I actually think DC fanboys will complain because they are the fucking loudest fans online
true.
that just don't show up in the theaters.
Yeah.
So I think that they'll complain. Oh yeah, war with China.
Oh my God, war with China.
I mean, we're already kind of in a war with China. We're in a
proxy
financial
war with a lot of people.
Yeah. War
With
China.
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 Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna have a sweet little war with China. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, I have a COVID one, so I'm fine with the James Gunn one.
Okay.
We won't do the James Gunn one.
You got a COVID one.
I have a thought of a COVID one because I'm still formulating in my brain. COVID's still gonna be around.
Yeah,
like that's just a fucking guarantee.
For sure. We're in a really bad spike right now.
Yeah, we are. Stay masked.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Please.
We've had it pass through here quite a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a big old swing. I think in 2023, we're gonna have one of our higher death totals for COVID in the summer.
In the summer.
Yeah. I think it's gonna dip a little bit in the winter, and it's gonna really hit real bad in like May, June. And there's gonna be some states that go back to like outdoor dining, limited seating, masks are gonna make a pretty big comeback.
I don't think we're ever going back there.
You don't think we're ever going, like, even masks being reinstated?
I mean, masks could come back as early as this week. Like
I'd
an
be
indoor
shocked if
mask
they don't.
mandate. I am also shocked that they have not yet. But I don't foresee them. I don't foresee it getting much. I don't foresee any sort of regulation, at least not national regulations.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not national regulations. Definitely not in a year prior to an election. No.
That's true.
No.
Well, then do you think then, I mean, the war with China then is going to be huge because we're going into election year and you always win if you're in war. Do you think then that it would be better to go to war with China in election year or Russia in election year?
I think you're already kind of in a war with Russia, so you're not going to probably press too far into that. But I think they're hitting China hard economically right now because the TikTok ban definitely is them being like, uh-oh, get ready, China. You know, so I can definitely see that happening. I'm going to say, how about this one? We forego, I mean, we've already got war with China up there, and we had war with Russia this year. We had our shot. She turned us down.
Yeah.
I'd say go full in and say nukes used.
Whoa!
Yeah, I say a nuke used. Stick with the apocalypse theme of the show.
That's gonna be huge. If one nuke's used, they're all used.
And we'd all be dead, right? We'd all be dead.
We wouldn't even have time. That would have to happen live during the show. We'd be like, we crossed it off, folks, and it's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Oh, it's happening in 15 minutes. It's been a good ride, everybody.
We didn't even get bingo, but we fucking got the end of days.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's
chat,
crazy.
Feel free to include more. Artificial intelligence takes jobs from journalists.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're very familiar with the AI topic with all of the, especially the art.
So actually, speaking of that, I have one about the writer's strike. I think, because the writer's strike is predicted to happen in 2023, probably in like April, May.
Okay.
I think the writer's strike is going to happen, and studios are going to use AI to write screenplays.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, we live in old times.
Yeah.
God, we live in such shitty times.
Should we say AI writes a produced screenplay?
Yes, 100%. And then Lady Sorrow is coming in with LGBTQ plus versus Proud Boys violence, which kind of was the Proud Boys versus Antifa showdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can double down and heighten that one. And I think I'm gonna do a real dark one. I'm gonna predict that 6 out of the 12 months there will be a shooting on the queer community by a Proud Boy group.
Oh my God! I don't want to put like specific.
I'm not
shootings
then we'll
against
do 6
specific
So then
groups
we'll do.
on
So then
this.
we'll do there 6 out of the 12 months there will be a shooting in the U.S., which is a guarantee.
Jesus Christ!
But do you think? I mean, you look at it. Look, I looked at the statistics. There were over 692 shootings in November, which almost
How many shootings
reached.
were there this year? Look up how many shootings there were this year, and then we can bet on the number of shootings.
That's good.
Hit a threshold, and we can do that. Yeah, more shootings in general next year than this year. Yes, but I think we double down. So we find the exact number. This is terrible. We
It's
find
terrible.
the exact number, and I don't know how I feel about celebrating.
It's
I feel
not ce-
good
again, these
about
aren't
celebrating.
celebrations.
I mean, they're not celebrations, but we are. But every single time we get to cross one off, we're like, yay!
But also, it's not really a yay. It's more like some of the Queen Dies was a yay, but like
Queen Dies is a yay.
New Variant was a
NFT feels is a yay. We need a good mixture of like yay and ooh.
This is bad.
Obviously, Roe versus Wade being overturned wasn't a yay.
Yeah, that was a very sad time. Okay. Come on, statistics, help me out.
I think I want something that has to do with the LAPD because they're the most fucking corrupt organization on the fucking planet.
Okay, so through the only thing I have right now is through mid-November, there were 609 mass shootings.
Okay, so then I think that we break. We got to make it a big number.
So okay, in 2021, in total there were 692 mass shootings. So we're actually down. We're probably a little bit down from last year's total of 692. I think we crest 700.
Next year?
In 2023, there's going to be over 700 mass shootings.
How many mass shootings were there like throughout the years? Give me like the past 5 years so that I have like a kind of understanding, because there was COVID that kind of fucked up everything. Like, give me pre-COVID numbers, during COVID numbers. Yeah, I do. I agree with Lady Sarah. We do have to put Mitch McConnell dying on here because
Oh,
we
a
should
million %.
absolutely.
That's
be
a million
celebrating.
% a carryover.
That's a no doubter, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down here somewhere. I'm gonna move his spot, and I'm gonna move him away because that didn't happen. So, that is at least 2 a day. Yeah, this country sucks.
This country sucks.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah. In case you weren't following along.
What are more apocalyptic ones?
Ooh.
Apocalyptic ones. I think we had alien life announced, and I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it didn't happen, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say I want to put First Contact down on here.
Okay.
Like
I can get into
aliens
that.
and contact humans, or humans contact aliens.
There have been 630 mass shootings this year.
630 mass shootings this year. Okay. Oh, we did it. We did
Such
it.
a
folks.
small. Give me the other years. What's going on?
Yes.
First Contact.
Let's take that.
Okay, so you got First Contact. In terms of, I did like the tsunami one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with massive flooding in Washington D.C.
Massive flooding in Washington,
Yeah,
D.C.
that, or you can actually pick. You can pick which whenever you want. Massive flooding in Washington D.C. or Venice almost crumbles. Dude.
Venice, like in Italy?
Yeah.
Venice. Oh, well, I could say I definitely think Venice to the sea.
Venice to the sea.
Venice back in the sea. think that one's a good one. Venice sinks.
Venice sinks. It
think-
joins. It joins. Fucking. What's the place everyone thinks is under the ocean?
Atlantis.
Thank you, Atlantis. There we go. Past years. Okay. So mass shootings in. Wow, we had a. This is fucking crazy. Are you ready for 2014's numbers of mass shootings?
Sure.
273.
Wow.
In the span of, what is that, 8 years?
Yeah.
We've jumped up over 200%.
Wow. That's a yikers, everybody.
That's a fucking yikers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Italy.
Wow. These statistics are blowing my mind. 2019 were 417. 2020 was 610.
If you're just joining us, we're just counting down numbers. Of
Oh
mass
my God,
shootings.
sorry.
Can we maybe get out of that hole for
It's
a little
so
bit?
sad.
Florida secedes is the next suggestion.
Oh, in Florida.
Florida secedes. I would think it would be Texas.
I was gonna, Texas or like a Virginia.
Virginia?
I don't know. Florida's an interesting one. I feel like if anything, Florida just breaks off and gets drowned because of climate change.
Super tight.
I do like the idea of a state seceding.
Cool. No, yeah, a state secedes. I like that. I think we definitely put that on here.
A stage secedes, yeah.
Yes.
Do we also want to do the Great Depression comes again?
We're already depressed.
That's true. Okay, what other good environmental catastrophes do we think are gonna hit us?
Yeah, we need more environmental catastrophes for sure.
We got Venice sinks, which can be fun. Some other good ones. Oh, do we want, I think Yellowstone is gonna pop off this year. I'm feeling the Yellowstone one. Have you seen the triangle of the Ring of Fire has been popping off this past year?
I don't think so. I still
You don't think
so? I mean, if it goes on there, I'm gonna kick myself in the head. And I'll also be fucking dead.
We're all gonna look at that one.
I think. I think maybe something like fish are found to have so many microplastics in it that it's completely inedible.
Oh yeah, I can get down with that.
Or like that's gotta be another.
What about
extinct?
I was seeing a major species goes extinct. Like panda bears, polar bears, highly consumed food. Maybe we can't eat anymore. Ooh.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah, coffee or chocolate.
Coffee, chocolate. No more coffee, chocolate.
Yeah.
We had the same idea at the same time.
Yeah, we did.
No more coffee or chocolate. Chocolate.
Just do cocoa. That's shorter.
No more cocoa.
Cocoa. All right. No more cocoa. What else? What other good shit is gonna be popping off?
Gaskets above $10.
$10.
$10 gas. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, especially if we go to war with any country. Yeah, I can see that happen.
Yeah, word. I think that's a good one.
All right,
Mr. Skeleton.
$10. Fucking
$10 gas, baby.
Celebrate bad times. Come on.
And at the worst, it got like above.
It was like
750.
Yeah, it was close.
Like that one fucking place right there. $750.
This
So.
shit was getting scary. I remember I filled up my tank one time.
Fusion is widely available. I don't know that we just broke this week. It just broke that we like made major advancements in fusion, but I don't know that would be publicly available to us at this time. I would say about 5 years, maybe.
Do we think there's going to be any major advancements in in clean energy?
I mean, fusion's going to change that big time, especially if we keep making more and more advances. By the end of next year, I don't think so. What's fusion? Well, that process is incredibly...
It's a lot of science, but it's the way that I was kind of explained to me in a shorter video is nuclear fusion is when two nuclear is combined and it creates a high energy. This is
it's a chemical it's like creating energy through a chemical through this process with these elements, rather than using the elements that are directly pulled from natural resources.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Very hard.
Yeah. It's the reason we can't travel in space anywhere because we don't have fusion engines, right?
Yes.
We can't have sustainable energy that we have to use the sun or we have to use oil or we have to use fucking
if they use this fusion energy to get us to space, I'm gonna blow my head off.
Okay, I liked the idea of Rocket Go Boom, and I want to say
I forgot that.
I liked the idea of Rocket Go Boom, so I want to put Rocket Go Boom back on here.
Yeah, I know, 100%.
And I'm hoping
Rocket
that
Go
it's
Boom.
that celebrity flight where.
God, I forgot about that.
What's the who?
Isn't Steve Aoki on that
Steve
flight?
Aoki. Steve Aoki. Sorry, Steve.
Sorry, bud.
Steve Aoki.
Go boom.
Go boom.
Oh, Steve, we're so sorry. We love your music. Is that what he does? He's a DJ, right?
He's a DJ.
Yeah.
Is that music or is that
It's just a series of sounds?
All
All right, Steve Aoki go boom. It's a tragedy. Rocket. Okay. What's other good ones? What's some other good social media? Huh?
We this is very specific. This is one flight. So how about we say celebrity flight?
Do we just want to do a space rocket go boom?
Yeah.
I think NASA's trying to go to the moon again. There's a lot of other people that are gonna be going to space this next year. It's not just about you, Steve.
It's not just about you, Steve. You fucking get over yourself,
Shut
right?
the fuck up, Steve.
Bro, I need you to bring it down a little bit, okay? Not everything's about you.
Come on, Steve.
God damn it, my guy.
It's just another space race.
Okay, we're getting there.
We're almost there. We got 2 more lines after this one. Okay, so this one, Lady Sorrow says oil lobbies for fusion to be illegal. I don't think they would do that. If anything, I think the oil lobby, the most that they would lobby against would maybe be either electric, which probably just wouldn't take, or nuclear. Because that's the most. That's nuclear is the most current.
I think
option.
fusion. There's way too much money to be made from that.
Yeah.
For them to lobby against it, and I think what you would be much more likely to see is all of these oil companies and natural energy companies just buy out these fusion companies.
100%.
Yeah. To either just stop it or to
reinvest and move into that.
Just to be okay, I guess fuck our other thing, we'll just buy all this.
Yeah,
we spent fucking the entire history of oil powered things building this money for this moment.
Yep.
So I think that's pretty safe.
I'm gonna make a primary. We're gonna be in the primary election.
Is the primary happening next year?
Well, it's going to be starting. I mean, they're going to be on the campaign trail.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen until the spring of 2024.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, no, because the election happens in 2024, so they're going to be in the middle of they're going to be starting. They're not in the head of the campaign, but I think they're going to have their first debates for the Republican primary, because they're going to have decided who their candidate is by July of 2024. They're going to be in the middle of the campaign by
That'll
probably
start like at the end. I think the end of the year. You'll see like August, September.
that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna be seeing like in August, September, probably the first round of like debates with Republican candidates. Maybe a Democrat jumps into the field potentially if Joe Biden doesn't run. Oh, that's my prediction. I think Joe Biden is not gonna run again.
Joe quits.
I think Joe quits.
What do we put for this? Let's not go, Brandon. Joe. Joe quits.
Joe goes home.
Joe goes home.
Commercial space travel is not available at the moment. I don't believe so.
I thought it is. I thought it was.
Is there commercial space travel?
I think so. Joe goes home. It's available to like the uber rich, essentially.
Oh yeah, Virgin Galactic. It costs $200,000. Fuck that. What the hell?
$200,000?
Yeah. To don a modern spacesuit and join a crew on a manned journey beyond the outer edges of our atmosphere. After crossing the threshold in the space, travelers can experience the weightlessness of zero gravity while gazing back down to Earth. That is fucking insane.
Yeah, so unfortunately, it's already happened. The Amazon rainforest is done. Like, it's just done.
Oh, just done.
It's just done.
It's just it
We're done,
says bye.
folks. We're done here, everybody.
I would be interested because I think how much of the rainforest is left right now? I think it's still over 50%, right?
Oh yeah.
I think depending on how much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think what I mean we got to do. What
So
about economy
13
stuff?
Huh?
What about economy? What about the economy?
Oh,
What's gonna happen to the economy? We're in a massive recession right now.
massive recession.
Like a massive stock market crash.
I think there's going to be either a massive stock market crash or interest rates are going to go over like 35%. Right now, I think they're at 25%, and they had their smallest gain, is what they reported. I think they're going to go at 35%. And I think the stock market crashes.
All right, like a 1920 style crash.
I'm feeling it. I think whatever it is, it might not be to the 1920s, but it's gonna be worse. I think it's gonna be a little bit worse in 2008.
Oh yeah, it's got to be worse than 28.
Yeah,
2008, if you will.
Mm-hmm. There was an article I was reading today because Karen Bass is our new LA mayor. So great. She has declared a state of emergency in LA about the homeless epidemic.
Yeah, she's not supporting the fucking bill.
Exactly. And people are like, well, do we think that there's going to be other states that declare it? I think you're going to have every major city in the U.S. declare a state of emergency over the homeless epidemic. But they just start imprisoning them.
Ugh. I don't want to put that on.
We're talking about the apocalypse. There's gonna be some sad ones on here. There's gonna be some sad ones on here. The shit sucks. Shit sucks.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
How about then?
How about something to celebrate?
To celebrate.
Yeah. We already have Henry Kissinger on here dying, and Mitch McConnell dying.
It's gonna be
So
beautiful.
it can't be someone dying.
What's something bad that could happen, like Elon Musk or Bill Gates?
I guess bankruptcy.
Do we think? I mean, if
He's
Twitter,
lost half of his wealth.
If Twitter fails,
Elon-
he could go bankrupt.
But we already have Twitter goes out of business on here.
So would it be? No, I know. Would it be a hand in hand of like if Twitter
that would be
fails
hand
and
in
Elon
hand.
Musk
Twitter
would
goes out of
be-
business, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, it's no.
What
more.
about he sells Tesla?
He might. I don't.
I mean, if he
I
needs
don't
to
know.
save
I don't
money.
think he would.
No.
I don't think so. My goodness.
Wait, I got a wild one.
Uh-huh.
So we know Will Smith. He's back with his big movie Emancipation. there are already talks that he could go back for another Oscar.
No,
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
I want to predict. I want to predict.
Okay, so here, some of these are very specific things. We can't just make a bet on something that's gonna happen one day.
That's true.
It's
You're
gotta
right.
be able to
You're
happen
right.
any day.
You're right.
Any day now, $10 gas could happen.
You're right.
Any day now,
Joe
Joe
could go
could
home.
fucking go home.
All right. Then I would do a general strike again. I think there's a good chance of a general strike happening. I mean, there's quite a lot of unions that are
Okay, yeah, I'm down to put
that are going to
general
be
strike
talking
back
about
on there.
general striking, and I'm
Yeah.
super for a general strike.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I think the writer's strike is going to last a good amount of time. I'm thinking like over 4 months. Ooh, another one. What are they called? HBO Discovery Plus, that whatever the fuck channel is.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna like cancel and delete like 20 more shows.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a given.
Yeah.
They're definitely gonna do that. You know,
Definitely gonna do
If
that.
you were to say like that, like a major motion picture studio is gonna go out of business, like if you say like Warner Brothers is not gonna be a thing anymore, I think that would be a shock. But like, is that apocalyptic?
Not really.
Is that apocalyptic? Is it really?
To the artists.
What?
To the artists, it's apocalyptic.
Is it?
I don't know.
We'll see.
I love Skeleton Wizard. I agree. There is nothing to celebrate.
We said that.
Oh.
We said that, and I think that they were reacting to it.
I was like, I thought they were just saying it. USD goes below the pound. Didn't it already dip below the pound once this year?
I don't know. I mean, you also had Brexit happen this year.
That is true.
Like it actually came to fruition.
That is very true.
Oh, should we put
Oh.
the king dies?
Yeah.
Just in case it happens?
Just fucking in case. Ooh. There have already been, I think, 4 coups this year.
How about a king dies?
I'll do a king dies. I think there's going to be a major coup in a pretty prominent country. Like we almost
There's
had
a
one.
coup that happens almost in every single country.
But
every
I'm
single
talking like
year.
you almost had a coup in Germany, which would have drastically affected the EU. Like that would have had massive consequences in that country. I'm talking like a coup in like Italy or Greece or like a country
There's
that
already a fascist movement in Italy.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah, like, and there's fascism on the rise pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like, I think
It's everywhere.
It's already everywhere, really. Big,
truly
big,
horrifying.
Big things. So
Wow.
We get the general strike. General strike would be massive. You know, it would
Oh,
be
it's
like
gonna be huge.
It would rock the fucking world.
Mhm.
What about?
There's some other good like environmental ones.
I was just thinking about that. Environmental ones.
We could do like I think like wildfires are great. That's gonna pop off again. We could go back to like earthquakes, like either maybe the big one hits in California.
like
we
the
could throw
big one
again. Tornadoes.
We'll put the big one
and-
hits back on here.
Okay. Tornadoes could have a moment. When did Texas freeze? Was that last year?
Yes.
Was that in January? Do we want to see they freeze again? Meh.
I'm picky on these. I'm being picky.
No, I get it.
You know?
Because you
we
got
get to do this once.
We get to do
y'all.
it once. Like it's,
And
I
we
am
gotta
right
hurry
there
this
with you.
up, too. We need some big, brilliant ideas ASAP.
Oh my god! Like we're trying to throw. This is what we get for not thinking of a lot more before the show.
Yeah. Truly.
This is our own doing. Ice caps gone. Like they all the ice caps.
Like all the ice caps
Oh,
gone.
I will agree with that. There is a major ice cap. I want to look it up. There's like a major glacier that if it breaks off would drastically rise like all sea levels by like
You know
half
what?
an
I
inch
think
to
a
an
nuke
inch.
could happen. I really want to put.
I thought we
nuke
did
on
put the
here. No,
nuke.
we didn't put a nuke.
Oh
on.
no, we gotta put a nuke. I was
Yeah.
right there with you.
Because you know what? I think like North Korea could use a nuke, and that wouldn't trigger all of them happening. You know.
Okay, no, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Oh, the world's largest iceberg already broke off. Never mind. Damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it. Just the nuclear sign. It looks like a face screaming. I really do love that. It looks like someone just screaming. Oh,
Great.
God. Okay.
That's really close to the center. So like we're gonna have to go like this way or this way or this way or like down here
do
somewhere.
we want to put it on a corner then? You want to put nuclear
It's a
on a
pretty big. It's a okay. I'm gonna put this one down here in the corner. Okay, and I'm gonna put the big one hits in this.
Yeah. Because that's a good. That's a good little. That's a horrifying triangle.
Yeah.
Of U.S. politician assassinated, state secedes, space rocket go boom, and nuclear holocaust.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't mean nuclear
This is
holocaust.
a nuclear.
That just
Sorry,
means
a nuclear bomb
nuke
goes
has
off.
to go off.
Oh my god.
Somewhere. You know, somewhere.
That would be also horrifying to get nuclear bomb goes off in war with China in the same line.
I mean, hey,
Hey.
that the way that they lied.
That is true. That is
works.
true. Okay, so I like nuclear. I don't like nuclear, but you know,
But we like nuclear.
we love it.
Let's be real. I was very honest. Someone LAPD. LAPD.
Ooh. Defunded?
No.
You're gonna
It's
get.
never gonna happen with Karen Bass.
That's true.
Never gonna fucking happen with Karen
Well,
Bass.
again, everything with LAPD I'm thinking of is just sad. Like I just got sad stuff in my brain when I think
Yeah.
about LAPD. God. I hate our world. What are like weird things gonna happen in LA?
Weird things that would happen in LA.
Yeah, I'm like major freeways that
We've got the
shut
big one hits
down
already.
Yeah. WrestleMania is coming. That's a specific time
That
frame.
is one specific thing. One specific time. That could only happen once. You know.
Yeah. What's something?
New sheriff's photo out?
That is-
LAPD gone.
Huh?
LAPD gone.
Oh my god.
I wish both of those things would happen. I would like to get a bingo this time.
Yeah.
I want to get a bingo this year.
We threw some real specific darts at the wall last time and
Yeah.
missed bad. We missed.
We were I mean, honestly, I thought a month of California fires would definitely happen.
Can we
Wait,
put that
Christian
back
end
there?
of days? Christian end of days? And
Like
that's why
that.
it's a corner. It's a corner.
It
you
was
know?
a corner one. So we have some crazy ones in the corner. Like even the billionaires beheaded. That was a corner one. I'd be down to do a month of California fires again.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's still fucking so likely. I don't know how it was. It almost happened this year.
It did almost happen, but
We had those damn rains coming and ruined
damn
it all.
LAPD gangs investigated. Ooh.
Are they already being investigated?
I think they're gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be audited this year,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna
Ooh.
be very revealing.
What about that sheriff being arrested?
We already have Trump pardons, like a major right-wing figure dealing with criminal acts.
Ooh, okay, no. Then speaking of the right wing, God, I just saw the Brandon chase his head again. And I got so sad.
Yeah, baby, that's gonna happen, baby.
Speaking of right wing, do you think the Republican Party comes out against Trump? They fully back Ron DeSantis, and they absolutely say that we will not be backing Donald Trump. Especially you're going into the main stretch of the campaign, starting at the end of 2023, going into 2024. It's Super Tuesday, I think, is in like January or February. So they're gonna want to have like a solid base of support behind him. The funding is already gonna be coming through. I would I would put money in them fully backing Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, me too. That's why I don't know if we should put it on there.
All right.
All right, we gotta hurry this up. We
I
got
know, we're
5
coming-
squares left.
Okay.
5 squares left.
We got
and then we're gonna
5
call it a,
squares
then we're gonna call it a
left.
season.
What are some good ones then? Who do you think runs the Democrats? Any
Biden.
wild?
Biden.
Any? I know, but if Biden doesn't, so you just think Biden
Kamala.
runs and not opposed? Kamala.
Kamala. Ooh, how about flying cars?
You know, fly. All right.
Flying cars. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Fuck it. Flying cars.
Flying cars.
Big L. Flying cars. All right. All right. All right. Student loans fully forgiven?
Student loan cancellation canceled.
Oh yeah, that's probably much more likely than mine.
Student loan canceled.
Oh god.
I'm gonna put that one right fucking here.
Yeah, that's a good spot for it. With flying cars though, I know you got general strike and stock market crash. Okay, it's still pretty good. It's a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot. And that Trump pardon Brandon Shave's head is in a pretty good spot for that coming true, and I don't like that.
Student loans uncanceled?
Yeah, that's good. We got flying cars, student loans uncanceled.
Like the new sheriff. I don't know if he directly made the promise. I think he made the promise to investigate the old sheriff, but I don't know if he made the promise to like arrest him.
No, he definitely didn't make a promise to arrest him.
Okay.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell dying.
Next one we're gonna put is right here.
Okay. Any other major environmental stuff? Anything major in space that we could assume might happen?
In space?
Like any major discoveries that we think could happen? Do we find a planet with life on it?
Well, we put first contact.
We did put first
Last
contact.
year we had alien life announced.
That's true.
So life just had to be announced. You know?
Yeah.
Oh well, why don't we? I mean, we have war with China. Do we want to put just like World War III on here?
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
But like, what would constitute? I mean, war with China would constitute World War III. So we're just getting specific with war with China. So instead of war with China, you want World War III?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I guess you can do World War III. I don't know. It all goes hand in hand when
World
you
War
really think
III,
about it.
baby. Let's go.
Let's go. What else? What about major U.S. city crippled? Like economy is like vastly destroyed. It's like possibly environmentally destroyed. You got one?
Asteroid hits.
Ooh.
Asteroid hits.
Putting that in the middle row. Okay. All right. Asteroid hits.
I'm going to move this. I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to put it next to the big one. Because it's very unlikely and I don't want to fuck us over.
Well, no. Okay, well, which line? Okay, now we got to figure out which lines do we think are the most likely to hit? Because we just got to get one to bingo. Do we think?
Yeah, right. Because I think something like, stock market crashes, general strike, free space,
student loans
and
uncanceled,
whatever the fuck we put right here.
Yeah. That's probably our best bet.
Yeah.
And then you got me getting my head shaved, first contact.
This one. I think this is also really possible.
No, that's what I'm thinking. That one is very likely.
Here.
The middle line is pretty likely. I think even G, going down G, is also pretty likely. Twitter goes out, state to seas, general strike, Venice sinks, and asteroid hits the fucking. That's a hard one. Asteroid hit's gonna be a hard one, but it might. There's a good chance.
Yay.
I think British economy collapses. Or hold on, wait, I got a great one for the British. I think there's gonna be 5 prime ministers in 2023.
You think there's gonna be
Britain has 5 prime ministers in 2023.
Highly doubt that.
They had like 3 or 4 in 2022. They had Boris Johnson, one other guy, a girl, and the new guy. They had like 4 prime ministers in 2023.
It was just Boris Johnson, the woman who took over when the Queen died, and now the new guy. They just had 3.
Just 3, are you sure?
I think they just had 3, yeah.
They've had 5 and 6 years.
5 and 6 years. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. Let's check comments. California becomes the first state to ban the sale of fur clothing. I don't know. I would love I get a major movie role. But yeah. Ooh. How about people watch this show?
I like that one. People we get over 10 viewers.
I was inspired by Lady Startle saying we become affiliate. I don't think we're gonna become affiliate next year.
No.
But I'm gonna say people watch this show.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, if you spell people right, people might watch the show. We're believing in ourselves in 2023, people. We're believing in ourselves. All right, one more space. Tony.
Should I put this up here?
Yeah.
I think that.
Yeah.
I hope that we get everything, but people actually. I hope that actually happens.
We get the end of it, I think we have to just cancel the show. If we get everything but that.
If we get everything but people watch the show, I quit. Okay, I have it on record right here. No more.
Oh my God!
If a general strike happens before that happens, I quit.
Oh fuck! Oh my God!
This one's gonna be bold.
Bolded, baby.
Bolded.
Okay, so one more. What do we think? Do we want to do environment, politics, economy, or
do you want to do a weird, wacky one like kaijus?
I do like weird, wacky one.
Like kaiju is also apocalyptic.
Yeah. We did,
but we know it's not gonna happen.
We know it's not gonna happen. We did have the tomb being opened,
and that did happen. Whether it was cursed or not is subjective. Okay.
So what about we've had it happen? What about an ancient curse hits a community? I'm talking like it hit like
a biblical curse.
A biblical curse
hits a biblical plague. Are we living through a biblical plague right now?
Kind of, but it's not like specifically biblical. I'm talking like a sea runs red with blood, or like frogs and locusts fall from the sky. Everyone's firstborn in a certain time dies. We're talking a true biblical plague, baby.
We could, but it's really gonna fuck our chances of doing this because, like, I think that
this bottom line sucks.
Bottom line is gonna fuck up this whole goddamn bingo card.
Oh my God. Okay, so fuck. What's a good last one? Oh, Tony, I got one.
Let's go to an Ask Reddit.
I got it. No, I got it. Ready? George R.R. Martin does not publish the new Game of Thrones book.
So we just get that space at the end of the year is what you're telling me. You're telling me we just get a space.
Or if would it be funnier if he does publish it? What did he say? He had 500 pages left?
Yeah, and there's no way that that's going to get done, written, published, and printed and put out.
So then we'll say he finishes it. George R. R. Martin at least finishes the book. It might not be published, but he at least announced that it's finished.
I'm going to say
he's got to be able to finish 500 pages.
500 pages. This is hard. I agree with you.
This is very difficult. We are just two people trying to predict the end of days. What do you want from us? We're trying our best.
Yeah.
Our brains can only handle so much apocalypse. Metaverse rules us all. This new sheriff promised he would.
We've got the big one.
We got the big one.
We've got...
Is there anything crazy that could happen with the metaverse? Could MySpace come back? Does LimeWire return to prominence?
No, LimeWire definitely doesn't return.
LimeWire technically has. They're doing NFTs now. Remember that in the Super Bowl?
God.
Could MySpace come back though? We have Twitter Twitter goes out of business. TikTok banned. New Twitter-like space.
New Twitter. We already have a Twitter thing.
Yeah, we have a Twitter
We
thing.
already do have a Twitter thing, and I'm sorry I'm shooting these all down.
No, we gotta get it. We can't
get the right one.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. But you gotta throw stuff out, see what sticks. What's a law that could be passed that'd be really crazy? New massive gun laws enacted. We could do minimum wage rises to like $20 nationwide.
And I also think that that's a given. If it's the Lady Sorrow, if it's the hottest or the coldest year the planet has ever seen.
That's good. I think we've had our hottest year every single year and our coldest year every single year. Yes, that's pretty.
So I don't know.
That's our free space. We can't have two free spaces.
It's basically a free space. Yeah. Come on.
Our world is warming. We're gonna die. Didn't you hear his headline? It's just science. The climate will kill us. Wait, Mitch McConnell. Is there any other big time person that we think could die or be canceled?
How about I think I got one.
Okay.
A woolly mammoth is cloned.
That's a good.
A woolly mammoth is cloned. What do you think about the chat?
That's a pretty
We
good
clone an ancient beast and bring it back.
Is cloning? Are people still doing cloning? I didn't know people were still doing cloning.
Yeah, they're trying to. We'll see if that succeeds. What do you think about it, Lady Sorrow?
Or what about
You're the only one watching right now. So at least
what
I
about what about those police robots making like a huge presence?
Police robot shoots someone?
Yeah, police robots. We found
That's
it.
We found
baby.
it. Police robot shoots someone.
Hey, we fucking found it. We found it. What a list. Okay. What a list.
Wow.
Let's just go through this.
We did it, everybody. Henry Kissinger dies.
Boom.
TikTok gets banned. Trump is pardoned, and then that's when Brandon shaves his head. Twitter goes out of business. U.S. politician assassanated.
good
World War
list.
III. AI writes a produced screenplay. First Contact. A state secedes. That succeeds. I'll fix that later. No more cocoa. I'm gonna change this to coffee/chocolate.
Okay.
Because why not? No more coffee, chocolate. The stock market crashes. A general strike. Student loans are uncanceled. People actually watch this show. Joe goes home. Space rocket goes boom. $10 gas. Venice sinks. Mitch McConnell dies. The big one hits. An asteroid hits. That's a lot of hitting.
That's a lot of hitting.
Why don't we move asteroid hits to over here, and we'll move flying cars back over here. That look good?
All right.
Police robot shoots somebody. This right here.
This line.
I think the most unlikely thing that happened here is First Contact.
Oh
I think
man,
that's the most unlikely
that
thing.
line went from being like pretty unlikely to now one of my biggest fears.
Super duper, yeah.
Oh
An
my
asteroid hits
God.
and finally a nuke.
That bottom line just sucks. That bottom line
We
is so
fucking
scary.
Did it.
Hey,
We
Tony,
fucking did it.
good work.
I don't want to shake your white hand.
Jesus Christ.
Yay, and that's the show, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you two people for watching our show all
Yeah,
year.
tell your friends about us.
Don't do that to your reputation. Have have a great rest of your year. I don't care if you have a good holiday or not.
Yeah.
But hopefully you get to, you drink or something.
Yeah.
Drink.
Live life. Survive it. But I've been Brandon Burns.
You have been?
I have been this whole time.
And what are you now?
I'm still Brandon. I'm sorry. But Tony,
yeah,
I know we did a lot of predicting.
I've been Tony Dorigo.
You have. We've done a lot
but I
of
won't
predicting.
be after tomorrow.
What's your prediction to end this year? Anything you think is going to happen in the next 2-3 weeks before we see the great audience that we have?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and say fuck, it's got to be something good, right?
Yeah.
So I think Elon Musk is going to No Elon Musk. My prediction for the end of the year? I don't know. Do you have one?
I was going to do an Elon Musk one.
Okay, go
Mine
ahead.
was Elon Musk fully supports Trump. At the end of 2022, he will fully come out as like supporting Trump.
That's like a week, bro.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
We got 2 weeks.
You think he's going to support Trump in 2 weeks?
I think he's.
Okay, we'll find out in January.
I think he's gonna. He may not like fully back him, but I think he's going to like really push for him to join on Twitter and show support for him.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Vladimir Putin is gonna get assassinated.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's my.
You knocking mine? That's huge.
Yeah, no, and I think it's gonna be like funded by the Russian oligarchs.
Fuck. All right, that's been easy listening for the apocalypse, folks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in 2023
next year. Yeah, we'll see you in 2023.
Yeah. Stay salty, stay healthy, everybody.
Goodbye. And don't forget to eat salt.
We're all gonna die together out here. You shouldn't have come here.
What are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man.
You said the rent is too damn high.
You fool me, we can't get fooled again.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all.
We are so screwed.
To be believed.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him. Excuse me.